Hey there. So, I'm about to talk about the Galaxy Watch 3. So, the Galaxy Watch 3 is almost the exact same as the Galaxy Watch. The main differences are they've upgraded some of the sensors, as well as, by the way, these sensors are minute upgrades. Um, Depending on what you're even using the watch for, you won't even be able to tell the difference. The screen is the exact same. It's still Gorilla Glass XD. It is made with steel body. It's durable. The bezel is a bit more tactile click to it, which I'll show in a minute. But the internally, it's the same processor, same amount of RAM. This is the LTE edition. I'll say again, LTE edition. That's also why they have that red stripe right there. I found that out. That will signify if you have the LTE edition or just Bluetooth edition. This is also the 45 millimeter edition. So this is the biggest one they got. Unfortunately, its battery is smaller than the actual older Galaxy Watch. So the battery life on this is shorter. I haven't played around with it as much as I should to definitively say on the battery life. Besides, every time I've used it, it has died fairly quickly, unfortunately. Especially compared to if you're using a Garmin or something of that nature, the battery life's night and day. This has all the same features. You can get translators on here. You can watch videos. You can get on the web with this. You can make calls, do texting. You can do anything on a phone pretty much on here. Non-app related, I should say. Obviously, you can't download all the fancy apps or whatever, but initially, as a phone, you can use this 100% standalone. This has Galaxy Pay. For what it is, the battery will serve you a day, maybe longer, depending how your use is, and depending what sensors you have off. But is it worth the upgrade? I'd say no, unless you want something a little bit smaller. This is smaller than the Galaxy Watch. It's the same screen, same resolution, same size. The speaker is better. It does have a little bit better sound, which is why I also have that nice and loose so I can show you some of the visual differences. So you have the back with their new sensors set up. This is still mil grade. This is 5 ATM, water rated. It's a reliable, decent watch. It's just the battery life, I'd say, is probably, it's almost not worth the upgrade from the original Galaxy Watch. Especially for the price. It's not cheap. It can run you close to $500 new with data. That's what mine's about whenever I purchased it. It does have an ECG. It's ECG certified. Electrocardiograph, if that's what you want to say, that's what it is. So it's going to be good at, it reads the actual electronic pulses coming from your heart. So our body naturally produces a small amount of electricity, and it reads that, as well as the standard sensor that it beams the light through, and it can get a heart rate and all that through that by reading the blood flow. It has 8 gigs of internal memory instead of 4, which is the original Galaxy Watch. So you have a little bit more room for playing around. As I said earlier, the bezel is a little more tactile. The speaker is better. This is just a basic little song that's on here. The band is a genuine high quality leather band. It's nice for what it is. It works. This is not something I take out very often. I really don't wear it honestly that much either. If any of you guys know my other videos, I'm big on my Garmin, which I'll show you the size difference in a moment as well. So the speaker is actually a little bit of an improvement from what it was. Yeah, premium genuine leather. Yep. So here's a little size comparison, and like I said, it does have all the little GPS features and all that. You can do basic GPS stuff. It's just not anywhere close to having my Garmin, which I use for my work. it's just night and day, and the battery life is night and day. Oof. Well, actually, a little better side-by-side picture for you guys. Which, don't get me wrong, the Galaxy Watch is a bit smaller, but when it comes down to it, it's not. I don't get bothered by a little bit larger watches. And this thing's so light, I can almost say it's about the same, if not a little bit lighter. I don't have the exact weights, sorry. That's really not, at this point. The weight, you're not going to really be able to tell with these two. They're pretty light. So it is lighter than the original Galaxy Watch, I'll say that. And yeah, same screen. It's actually more expensive than the original Galaxy Watch when it came out. So you're spending close to $500 for it. It looks nice, but I wouldn't recommend upgrading if you really didn't have to or you really didn't feel like it. The upgrades are there, but it's very minor. Same amount of RAM, better internal storage, better sensors, yes. Battery life is lower. It's the same processor, same RAM, same screen, same ratings. There's not a whole lot of an upgrade, if you will. And yeah, I hope you guys took something out of this and maybe take the positives and the negatives. So this might sway you from purchasing a new Galaxy Watch compared to your old one. Because I mean, personally, it was kind of a ball buster for me. I was like, oh, well, this isn't even an upgrade at all. Like, I couldn't really tell a major difference besides how it looks. It's like, cool. I even have the same screensaver. It's like literally the exact same watch, only it looks a little bit different buttons. The original Galaxy Watch looked a little more tactical, besides it being full straight silver for the larger one. But besides that, it's still it's the same. But the speaker is a little bit better. It's a little bit smaller. The watch is. See if that will focus for me. I don't know why you're not wanting to focus. There we go. Yeah, it's a little bit better, but it's still quite large. You see the difference with the Garmin and the Galaxy. All right. I hope you guys took something out of this video. If you have any questions or you want me to do further tests with the Galaxy Watch, please let me know. I can get exact answers by actually fielding it. It's just I don't wear it enough to give definitive answers on certain things. But initially, my first experience with this is bad battery life so far compared to the previous Galaxy Watch, but that could also be contributing to other factors such as different sensors that I may have not turned off yet. So if I play with that, I can probably get better battery life with that. As I said, any further questions, put in the comments. I got you. And you guys have a great time.